Ваша думка, чому взагалі Росія обрала для себе такий шлях? Ну, очевидно, вони теж розуміють, що вони вчиняють саме геноцид.
Yeah. No, this is I mean, that's a wonderful question, and it's kind of it's a bit of a mystery to all of us, isn't it? I mean, I think the war, I'll give you a logic, and then we can all think about it, ask the Russians in 10 years. But the war is based on the principle that you don't exist, right? The principle of the war is, Ukraińców немає, України немає, української культури немає. This is the principle, right? That there's not really Ukraine. There's only Russia, great Russian history, great Russian culture. Now, and so the idea was to come in and kill or deport people like you, people like everybody here, and then the happy Ukrainian peasant masses would just go along and accept they were Russian. That was the idea. What happens though when it turns out that's not true, right? So the Russian idea is that everybody wants to be Russian. No. So that turns out not to be true. Then how do you feel? Well, you feel, I need to kill more and more people, right? At first you think it's just an elite that's Ukrainian, then you realize more people are Ukrainian, then you realize there's an entire Ukrainian nation. And so the logic is, okay, I have to kill more and more people in order to get to those Ukrainians who want to be Russians. And you do that long enough and you realize there aren't very many Ukrainians like that, and suddenly you find yourself in this completely genocidal position, which is where they are. When they started, I mean, they said quite openly, this is a colonial mission, we're gonna kill the elites, we're gonna put people in camps, and then the rest of the country will go along. That's already genocidal, but when it turns out that there are more people that you have to kill, then you kill more people. And that's what they say this openly on television. They started out by saying thousands or tens of thousands, and now they say, well, it turns out there are more Ukrainians, so we have to kill millions. So I think that's the dynamic.